Okay, we're going to look at 23 and 25. Before we can do those, we need to make a table and sketch a graph of this function. So plugging in the x value, we're going to evaluate the y value. So when x equals -4, this is absolute value of -7 is 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. When x equals -2, we have absolute value of -5 is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. When x equals 0, absolute value of -3 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Plugging 1 in, absolute value of -2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Plugging 3 in, this is going to become a 0. 0 minus 2 is -2. And plugging 5 in, absolute value of 2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. And plugging 6 in, we get 3. Absolute value of 3 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. So plotting these points, -2, 3, 0, 1, 1, 0, 3, -2, 5, 0, 6, 1. So this would be the sketch of the graph. State the interval in which f of x is greater than 4. So f of x is the same as the y column. In order for f of x to be greater than 4, if we look at the y value of 4, which is right here, the graph is greater than 4 when x is less than or equal to +3. So looking at the graph of the absolute value, the graph is greater than 4 in this section right here. So when x is less than or equal to -3. Now, what we can't see on this grid is the right side of the graph. So if we continued this graph like that, there will be another value at which the graph is greater than 4, which is this section right here. So it's off the grid, so it may be a little more difficult to determine what value that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and sketch this here. So it's 2 off the graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is where x equals 8. So x is greater than or equal to +8. Now here on number 25, state the interval in which f of x is less than 4. Now, this graph is less than 4 if we are here or here. So how do we write that in an inequality? Well, x is between -3 and 8.